and it's a bit of gaming news coming in. We have talked about Starfield a couple. Well, I think you have. I've not spoken
I spoke very warmly of it the last time. I discussed it, but my opinion has maybe changed since then. I've not played it.
Since we've played it.
No, I've not played it. I've played it for a couple of hours and I've not been back.
Starfield is now lower rated than Fallout 76. I've not played Fallout 76. Last one I played
was terrible,
I think. But
it's online, 76. It's
coming from Game Rant. I think it's part of the Screen Rant branch, John. I think they branched off. They've copied us. We were doing that 4 years ago.
That's actually a really nice logo. I like that quite a bit. I like the way they've kept the vibe, but it's slightly different. I really like that.
But Starfield has now fallen below Fallout 76 to become Bethesda's lowest rated game on Steam with a view rating of 71.37%. It trails behind Fallout 76 rating of 71.76%, which some may be quick to declare Starfield's rating a worrisome trend for Bethesda game studios. It should be remembered that Fallout 76 had a worse launch compared to Starfield, and it took a multi-year effort from its development team to redeem Fallout 76 in the eyes of the community and unlock the game's full potential. There's a tweet coming in from Culture Crave there, John.
Yes.
The article, the screen capture there.
Has dropped below Fallout 76 on Steam DB.
Yeah.
It's now the lowest rated Bethesda game ever.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
Compared to Fallout 76, Starfield has a much higher floor and by the same virtue, a much higher ceiling. Given its nature as a single-player game, a lot of its shortcomings may end up fixed through mods once official modding tools for Starfield release in early 2024. Despite the review ratings on Steam being lower than other Bethesda's releases, Starfield remains one of the platform's most popular titles, easily having over 100,000 players on a daily basis. Currently, the highest-rated Bethesda game on Steam belongs to the Elder Scrolls franchise. Been around for a long time.
Skyrim's got to be the highest, hasn't it?
Yeah, Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim all enjoying an overwhelming positive 93% review rating. That being said, even if exploring the settled systems isn't as perfect as fans hoped, the numbers imply that Starfield is still an entertaining game with better Starfield mods as well as an official content packs such as the upcoming Shattered Space expansion. Players should expect the latest Bethesda's title trend up in the future. Yeah, give it time, I suppose that's what they're saying. But
yes,
John, I mean, we could have been sitting here 10 years ago when GTA 5 came out for the online games and we would have been tearing it shreds, I suppose, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
We'd have been, what an absolute shit show.
Oh, because it was a shit show,
Rockstar, Steve. Get your act together. You've released this game and it's not even online ready. That is a disgrace. There is issues with Starfield, John. There's no denying that.
Oh, I mean, it's clunky, Stephen, but if you've played one Bethesda game, you've played them all, really, haven't you? You've got these fucking lifeless, crazy animations, the weird stairs, just the clunky mechanics. You pick things up. It's fucking worthless. You can't really sell it. There's no real meaningful economy. Fast travel galore. Stephen, I mean, I tried to get into it. I tried to immerse myself. The first hour or two, I convinced myself I was immersed. But then I don't know. I think it's me, though. I think it's a me problem, not a Starfield problem.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'm built for...
You don't get the time anymore.
I'm just not built for role-playing games anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't be fucking arsed with them.
I think that's a good point, though. I mean, there was a time, John, you and I loved the Fallout games, and I've not went back since Fallout 4.
I love Fallout 3, Stephen. I spent a long time playing it. But I was probably about 19 when that came out.
More time in your hands,
Fallout 4, I just couldn't stick it.
Yeah.
I tried. I lasted about a day or two, and I just got short of it. The building, the stuff fucking infuriated me. I just couldn't. I wasn't having it. It was just clunky, messy.
Yeah.
Not for me. I've never tried Fallout 76. I've not been on an online role-playing game since, I think, World of Warcraft. Where I had real addiction, 2006. That fucking scarred me for life. And I was on it for like 7 months.
It took a holiday to Crete to get you off it.
Yeah, it broke the cycle and I never went back. Never went back, and I'm glad. It was a great game. Loved it too much, so it was like crack. And I really did become a DD character. I really, like a year and a half, 18 months of just borderline hermit existence.
I think you're absolutely right,
because
John,
of that
in terms
game.
Of you, it's more of a you problem or a me
it
problem.
Definitely is,
rather than the game itself. Because
the games get problems as well, Stephen. It's not
but they'll improve, John. The beauty of online gaming is they can fix these things. They can obviously mod them. It's not like the old days. You buy a game, you're stuck with the game.
No, I mean, Stephen, the Oblivion games, not the Elder Scrolls games, that's the one I'm looking for. They've always been modded to hell. Even Fallout's been modded. Skyrim's a completely different experience now to when it came out.
Yep.
There's already mods out for this. Strange mods, I have to say. Some of them I've not really dabbled with.
Indeed. Yeah. Well, cool, your mama.
Making characters' buttocks more round. Who gives a fuck about that? You're playing a game. What is wrong with you? You weirdo. It's just weird mods out. But they've got the sort of script, what the hell they call it again? Extender. So you're going to get mentalness in soon. And then also when they open it up officially to modding next year, it'll basically turn into a Star Wars game. That's guaranteed.
I think that's what developers do nowadays, though. They will release what they think is probably the best version of the game to the public, and then they will listen to the public. We talked about it last week in terms of Rockstar's GTA 5, its 10-year anniversary. The game it was 10 years ago to the way it is now is so different. And it's just that development and obviously add-ons and just listen to what people want. You know, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for Starfield as well. It will develop, it will get better. But at the moment, I'm like you, I'm not really impressed. I think it is clunky. I think it's a little bit boring, to be honest with you. It's just one of these games where I thought there was going to be a lot more.
You know what doesn't help it either, Stephen? You've not got a map.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Yeah. You're flying about just looking for the clothes. It takes, I don't know what if it's the same for you, but it took a long time just to get to another fucking planet.
Yeah, you have to go to the menu and then fast travel and then you have to, but then I landed next to the actual place I was wanting to go to.
Yeah.
Get out and it was just wilderness.
I'm
like, what the fuck's going on here?
Place because I couldn't be bothered. I'm like,
but it was meant to be New Atlantis and it was like a fucking jungle. And then I realised I'd selected something right next to, so I had to get back into the map and then select it and then land, and then a big city appears out of nowhere. It's just weird. I think this is another example, Stephen, of what we spoke about previously about overhyping, hyping things up. People waiting so long for something that what they have conjured up in their mind's eye can never ever be replicated by the devs, the developers. They can never possibly provide them with what they had envisaged for this game. It was the same with Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
People had it in their mind's eye that it was going to be a fucking simulator for going to Hogwarts, which the developers never ever promised. It says exactly what it was going to be. And then when people got it, they're like, why can I not go to classes all the time? Why are the students disappearing at 8 o'clock at night? Why, when I go to the dorms, are they not lying in their bed sleeping? Why have we got no real reason to stay in the school? Because it's a fucking action-adventure game. You're playing this sort of super heroic student that gets expedited with their education, and then they move out of the castle and or the Hogwarts and start doing what they've got to do. Progressing through the story. It's not a Hogwarts simulator. You fucking cretin. And it's the same with this. I don't know what people had. Again, I came into this late, Stephen.
Yeah.
I only discovered this game existed 3 days before it released.
Yeah, it was the same, John. I didn't see much.
People had been waiting a decade for this.
Yeah, I think it might have been Limmy. I saw him talking about it. I went, what is this? And then I thought, well, if he's interested in it, I don't think he was 100% on board with it.
I don't think he's going to play it.
No, but I just felt no. But it's on Game Pass, John. I think that's one of the reasons I just gave it a go. I don't think I would have forked out.
No, I wouldn't. I would not. If I had spent 60 or 50, 60 pounds, I would be getting a refund. I'm telling you that right fucking now.
A game station.
There's no chance I'd spend
something off the second shelf.
This is why you play for Game Pass. Yes, it costs me £15 a month or whatever.
Yeah.
But you see games like this, and then you're like, nope. And then that's it, you leave. Yeah. You go and play one of the other fucking 300 games on it.
John, I always go back to Cities.
There's a new one coming out.
Yeah.
Second one's coming out shortly.
And that pays for it, the £15 a month. Just to play that for a couple hours.
I get my Dead by Daylight through it. I could have bought it fucking long ago and saved myself money, but you know what, I don't care. What else have to also FIFA as well, EA Play Pro. So I'm one of these weirdos that spends fucking, I don't know. When you work it out, it's probably £300 a year.
On gaming.
to play 3 games.
And you don't claim yourself to be a gamer, It's funny that you're probably spending more money on games than you ever did.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Yeah. But it's the convenience of it as well, isn't it? And Starfield falls under that. It was just a case of, well, I think it took about 40 minutes to obviously download the whole thing onto the Xbox. But
Stephen, I pay that for EA Play Pro.
Yeah.
You're probably talking £160-70 or something a year. But then one game comes out, FIFA or EA Sports FC, whatever the fuck it's called. The Ultimate Edition version's like £80. So that's half the annual subscription.
Yep.
I get that preloaded. I get in to play it a week before everybody else.
Exactly.
Madden, play it before everybody else. Jedi Survivor, play it before everybody else.
Yeah.
I've got all of those games. That's it paid for. F1 23. 4 games.
One thing I don't think
paid
they have got, I might be wrong, John. I don't see any golf games.
Oh, they have. Oh, yeah, on EA Play.
Oh, EA Play.
EA Play Pro,
right.
yeah, they've got PGA Tour or something.
I'm talking about Game Pass.
Game Pass has got elements of EA Play. I think it's not get the Pro version though, where you get like the latest games immediately. But I mean, come on, you can't whack it. You're getting so many incredible games.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it's well worth it. But this game, Steve, it doesn't surprise me it's dropped down. People expected so much. They'd been waiting such a long time for it that when they ultimately discovered it was way below what they expected, the butt hurtness came out right away.
Yeah,
and you've got this sort of tribalism.
Yeah.
People saying, no, it's an amazing game. Just doubling down. It's amazing. I'm having such a wonderful time. Yous are all wrong. Yous are just bitter little quaver-eating basement dwellers. And then they're like, well, no, you're a bitter
what's it
eating fucking basement cave dweller troglodyte. This game's shit. And they like to attack each other. The reality is probably somewhere in the middle. It's probably a distinctly average game. And I've just not got the time to spend 50, 60 hours on a game. I've got a dog. I've got a fucking job. We do this. And I've got other games that I much prefer playing. If I can moonwalk in 360 a killer on Dead by Daylight and break someone's day in like 5 minutes, why would I possibly want to spend 50 hours playing this?